Now we're going to hear from Tom Evans, who's going to tell you how to unleash the book within. It's all yours, Tom.
Thank you, Tina. So for many people, the thought of writing a book is so daunting. Maybe they think they haven't got time, or perhaps when they're at school, they wrote an essay, the teacher sent it back with a black mark on it, and they've been put off writing for life. Well, I deal with writers with blocks all the time, and what you find is that the block that the person has when they're writing actually corresponds to a block in their life. If you find that they haven't got time, you'll find that they're bad at time management. If you find that they're disorganised in their thinking, you look at their desk and that's disorganised and tidy. But fortunately there are ways around this, really good ways of getting you working on your book and getting your book published. The way to do it is this. You've probably heard of our left brain and our right brain. And our left brain being that cautious, logical, controlling centre, and our right brain being creative. Well, what you can do is you can get into a mode called whole brain thinking, where the left brain and the right brain are working together. And when you're working like this, you become fabulously creative, really, really inventive. And this is where the best ideas and the best inventions and inspirations come from. And the way you do it is this. We use a thing called mind maps. Now, mind maps are really, really simple to use. You don't need any technology, any software. You just need a pen and some paper. And what they do is that the mind map gives the left brain something to do. And the left brain says, I'm really happy with maps. Leave me to this. I'll do all this structure. And while the left brain is busy, the right brain sneaks in. And I've developed a process that involves a whole series of maps that start with your original idea and take it all the way through to the book structure and even the writing of the book itself. And you find when you follow this process, the book will just absolutely flow. Now, the first elements that we use, the first things we need to look at is what is the book about? What is your message and what message you want to take to the world? And when your message is out there, what is that going to do for you? What's it going to do for your friends, for your family, for your business, and even for the planet? Once we've identified this and we know exactly what you want to achieve from writing the book, it then becomes easy to find out what sort of book we're going to write. Whether it's going to be fiction, non-fiction, or maybe something in between. So I'd like to leave you with an exercise. Get yourself a piece of paper, get yourself some coloured pens, and in the middle of the bit of paper, ideally a sheet of A3, draw an image that represents your idea for your book. What it's going to be about, where it's going to take you. Draw some branches off that image. And the branches are going to be things like what the title for your book's going to be, the concepts you'd like to get over to your reader, the plot lines, the characters and this sort of thing. But most importantly, what do you want the book to do for you? Where would you like it to take you? And in your wildest dreams, where would you like to be when you're a published author?
Thank you, Tom. Remember, you can find out more about our expert advice and also our authors on the website thebookchannel.tv. After the break, I'll be talking to Angela Bryant about property.